Morning, girls. How we doing? Back here with Chantal. Now, this is probably going to be a quick one that I'm just sticking in at probably the start of the next video, because Chantal has put out a Phasmophobia live gameplay, which I was kind of just listening to in the background whilst I was doing my chores around the house, because I was like, well, the gameplay was a wee bit funny last time. Let's see if it's any different. It literally wasn't. The first hour and a half of this was her playing the game very slowly, not finding anything, not being able to do anything, just generally being confused about it. She keeps saying how she's gotten better, but she didn't do anything at all during the entire video, so it wasn't very good at all. Now, at the end, an hour and a half in, she decides to sit down, and someone like congratulates her. Okay, so we're being able to do this video without drama. I love drama-free life. It's so good. And then within like 30 seconds, someone brings up this thing. So we'll play. Like I said, I'm not sure how much. It's like about 40 minutes of this. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to show, but it's probably going to be stuck onto the start. Because the other thing that was included was a video that was some random thing against FFG, and it was once again just her playing a Yo Mama clip because she can't react. She just should come out and say, I literally can't react. I'm not very good at it. I can't drag people. I can't insult people. I'm really bad at everything I do. And just be honest with it, as opposed to saying, I'm such an amazing reactor. I could literally out-react everyone in the entire world. However, I was just going to play Yo Mama clip instead, because that's all she really has. So yeah, and it was about some shite that I have to admit I'm really not overly interested in, like, whatsoever. I think Hater Nation drama is really lame, so let's get into this bit, which is also Hater Nation drama.
Oh, really? I've never tried VR. Does it make you motion sick? Your ex-best friend liked to comment calling your mama the N-word with hard R. What?
Yes, okay.
That's disgusting.
Okay.
Shame on you. Is that true?
Shame on you. Is that true? She sounds so upset about it, doesn't it? That your mama, her like best friend in the community, was apparently called a really terrible word. But she sounds so distraught about it. I decided to include this because, like I said, I'm not really going into Hater Nation drama. In my opinion, if you are so upset about your mama that you're calling him that, what the log off, chill. It's the internet. It's Gorlworld. Fat people being silly and dumb online. It's why I don't talk about the anti-haters. It's why I don't engage about the anti-haters, because it's like, well, firstly, they have every right to make commentary videos on the haters. They have every right to do it. Like, people should be like totally okay with, if I react to Foodie, it should be okay for people to react to me. That's just how it is. Like, it's just that. Do they get stuff wrong, or are they like sleazy, awful, terrible sometimes? Yes. Best thing to do is to not be Chantal and just ignore them, and then they have nothing. And that's pretty much it, okay? Or if you are going to address them, just address them, say, look, whatever, that thing you said, not true, here's a receipt, bye, that's done. You know, I just kind of move on. Like, don't linger, don't get in these weird wars. It's just kind of fucking weird. Especially if it gets to the point where someone gets so upset because your mama doesn't like FFG so much that they're calling him that. Like, seriously, just fucking chill.
Applebee's? Wow. Wow. See, that's the thing. Like, just because you don't like somebody, like, doesn't mean that you can do disgusting things. It makes you look bad. Like, come on.
Okay. There's a reason, because like I said, I heard this bit, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to quickly, like, I didn't even have the recording set up. I had to actually pause and set up my recording stuff, because I was like, the second she said that, I was like, bro, how the fuck can you be so bad at this? How can you be so dense? It is so weird to get on your high horse about this. It's like I say all the time. Chantal is the worst person in the entire world to deliver this message, because she is the most guilty of it. Especially if you're gonna make like your high horse be about racism with all of her like bad luggage in the past about, and I'm not even talking about the ranting about white people thing. I'm talking about like all the shit she says about Natter. Yeah, she doesn't like Natter. Doesn't mean she can say this.
I don't know how people find that an insult. I mean, like, to call somebody that, like, as in, like, I don't mean the word. I know the word's atrocious.
She calls, like, fucking French fry girl, French fry goblin. She calls her chins or something like that. She calls, like, Yabba Cabbage Patch Kid or something like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, like, I don't know why people think that's an insult. I think a lot of people consider it like a really big insult. You're the one using like genuine childish like insults. So it's weird that you say, like, I don't even get why people think that's an insult.
And the connotations, but I mean, why is skin color a freaking insult? Like, get a life.
Why is Natter's teeth an insult? Why is Dee Dee's haircut an insult? Like, it's just so weird. Like, it's so weird for you to be coming out and going this hard at this fact when it's like, bro, you have said terrible things as well. Like, is that worse? the most of it, yeah, certainly. But like Foodie is not the one to come out and act like, well, pretend appalled, because she doesn't sound like she gives a shit whatsoever. But to pretend appalled by this happening, it's like, come on, bro.
It's all over Twitter. I hope they cancel her and call her racist like they do for me when I do anything. They try to twist and call me racist, even though I've never said
when I do it. I mean, when I don't actually do it, but they twist it and pretend it's. She's so nearly fucked up there because, like, yes, she has said racist stuff before. Obviously, she has said racist stuff before. Obviously, she has kind of skirted the edge of racism a lot before. She has done all that kind of shit. So it's really funny when she's like nearly says it, and I have to. It's that actually never was, but they tried to pretend it was. It's so fucking telling. And also just the fact that you hear that get said, and you're not like, oh my god, I hope he's okay. I'll message him here and see if he's okay. Something like that. Maybe, maybe your mama maybe doesn't give a fuck. Maybe your mama, like, doesn't care. Maybe he's like, whatever, fuck, I don't give a fuck, insult me all you like. Maybe, but like, surely that should be your thought, is like, oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, that's awful. I'm really sorry to hear that. I can't believe, people are still doing that. I hope people, like, shut her down. I hope, like, I hope they cancelled her like they tried to cancel me, and immediately just make it about yourself. You weren't the one called it. Your thoughts should be with your mama. It shouldn't be about how people previously tried to cancel you.
Said that word, and I never will.
Sure.
Like, no.
I don't actually
really
believe you
drunk
wouldn't.
or under the influence of something, I've never said it because it's not in my vocabulary. I don't think that way.
I believe you. I don't think that way. Apart from, with fucking Egyptians. Okay, bro.
Yeah, she is low like that. That's exactly why I don't mess with people like her anymore. Sorry.
Sure, bro.
Not sorry.
It didn't seem like it was her choice based on the whole thing, but like, I'm sorry, you don't mess with anyone. You don't have any friends. Like, it's always one of those ones where it's like, yeah, I was never her real friend anyway. Yeah, I knew about this the whole time. Okay, bro, sure.
Like I said, she's revealed her true colors, and that's it for me. I'm done.
Sure, bro.
In her latest video, she liked the comment. Oh, that's disgusting. People should report that comment.
Oh yeah, that's gonna undo it. If people report that comment and it gets deleted by YouTube, and how will that person ever recover? That is such a. It really shows her Karen mentality when her first thought is, someone should delete that, or maybe even tell YouTube about it. It's like, bro, I don't think that's gonna really affect that person in any way.
Oh, you get motion sickness easy? Yeah, me too. So many of your haters are racist. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we are seriously bouncing, but like, I'm going to include that, but I've cut out the rest of it. But she is seriously just bouncing back and forth between talking about potentially buying an Oculus so she can play Phasmophobia in virtual reality, I guess. Like, just bouncing back and forth between that and just this discussion about your mama being called the N-word. Like, that's how little she cares about the yo mama thing. It's so weird.
True. I was happy to be here, no drama. Yeah, I love you. Well, most of the time, I aim for that, for sure, Oh. People do tend to abandon their lofty morals when it's about someone they dislike. That's very true, yep.
The fact that she doesn't understand the blatant irony of her saying... That's why I said I wanted to include this bit, because the irony, the fact that she doesn't recognize the irony in any way and thinks, oh, this is a good look. I'm really owning those haters here by pointing out how bad of people they are. It's like, bro, anyone but you, come on.
I've said disgusting things about people, like, if I've been in a fight with people, or really angry, but I never say that word. It's
okay, because I haven't said just that word specifically. So, I'm so much better. But I also love she has to prefix it by saying, like, when I was in a fight or really angry, to already make excuses for her terrible behavior, that it had to be, I was in a fight. Oh, I was really, really angry. It's like, oh, okay, never mind, you're off the hook.
You don't get motion sick, Zach? Okay. Horrible people, yeah.
See? You get motion sick, Zach? Horrible people, yes. This is how little she cares about it. It is just bouncing back and forth saying, should I buy an Oculus Rift? Also, racism is bad. But I do get motion sick. It's just like, bro, shouldn't one topic be more important than the other topic? Also, 186 people there. You're fucking burning it down.
No watching those disgusting channels. Yeah, exactly. So bad for your mental health. Honestly. Like, people underestimate how bad negativity is for you. They just think, like, because it's not something you can it affects your body. Like, look up the effects of negativity on your body. It's probably worse than eating a Big Mac, no joke. So watching one of those shitty channels is like eating 5 Big Macs. That would be a moody ghost.
The fucking cope. Actually, it's actually worse to be a reactor channel tend to be £450. That's what science told me. It's written on the back of my Unimati bottle, so it must be true. Oh my god. The fucking co. If you're into negative stuff like watching a reaction channel and laughing, you know, that negative emotion of laughing, that really terrible emotion that some people have. Oh, it's basically like eating 5 Big Macs and being more unhealthy than Chantel. Alright, bro. It is so weird that I watch this shit, and I'm not like negative like at all. Like, I'm here for fun. I'm not here to be like, oh, I hope she dies. I can't wait for her. I'm not, like, if you're there doing that kind of shit, you probably chill out, bro. But, like, I don't know. I think a lot of reaction channels are here for fun because it's kind of fun. I don't see reaction channels losing their shit constantly.
Whenever you have, like, an eclectic channel, like mine, you have, like, little bits of different audiences. Like, for example, if I started out as a travel channel and worked hard to build that over time, then it would be probably more successful. The thing is like...
It'd be more successful, I guess. 1.1 is more impressive than 1. Like, out of everything she could talk about, she thinks she would be good at being a travel vlogger. That is like probably the worst thing she's at, and that's why they're my favorite videos, because she is so genuinely bad at them. Because I've never seen someone travel somewhere and do nothing. I've never seen someone go on a 6-week holiday to Thailand and go out for the first 6 days and then just stay in their hotel room for the next 5 weeks. I've never seen that before. Do you know what? It was a bit of an experience. First 6 days were kind of fun though, because she was terrible at everything, and everything she did was like, how can I monetize this to the maximum? Most people would be like, there's a guy I watch called Ryan Travels, Rion Travels. He's a Japanese guy, studied in America. He walks around, he's from Osaka, he walks around and he shows different things you can do around Osaka and around like Tokyo. And he is like, he'll do like a trip to Disney Sea or something like that. And he'll show you him getting there from what station he goes from. He'll get there. He'll show you where to buy a ticket or how to buy a ticket. He'll then walk around the place and show you different rides and all. He will get on a ride. He'll like time how long it takes on average to get on the ride to see if it's accurate to what they say. He kind of goes through the whole process of it, and he stops and he has food and he has a different couple of meals. He shows what's available at the different restaurants. Everything like that. That's his entire trip. Foodie, on the other hand, Foodie would make an 8-minute, 1-second long video of her getting the train to Disney Sea. Then she'd make an 8-minute and 1-second long video about her trying to buy a ticket. Then she'd make an 8-minute and 1-second long video of her walking around just going, oh, there's a ride over there. Oh, there's a ride over there. Oh, there's another ride over there. There's a second ride over there. And then it would just be the end. And then it'd be another 8-minute video of her eating. That is how Foodie would break up the trip. Well, this guy just does one video with a reasonable number of ads scattered throughout it. She would like break it down and have like 4 8-minute videos with 32 ads in each of them. That is why she's a terrible travel vlogger.
Like, I built my channel doing mukbangs and talking about my life, doing vlogs. So that's kind of what my audience is here for.
You actually built your channel by being a train wreck. You didn't do it by doing mukbangs and talking about it. You built it by being a train wreck. It's a bit of a difference. You
know, and most of my audience is Western. I have very few people from Kuwait who actually know about me, actually watch me. So the thing is like, you guys miss Canadian content, but like, I'm not going back to Canada, so you know, you'll have to find something to enjoy about my life here. I don't know. I do enjoy the cooking.
What the fuck? What idea does she have of YouTube? Well, you guys will just have to find something to enjoy about Kuwait. No. You misunderstand the situation entirely. You have to find something about Kuwait that people will enjoy. It's not there. It's not your audience's like fault for you going to Kuwait. It's not up to them to find something in your videos to actually enjoy. It's up to you to make good content. This really shows like how just up her own arse she is. Like, well, I'm sorry guys, you have to find something that you enjoy in my videos. It's like, no. This bit is, by the way, her going through like her poll and like talking about like the sections of it and what people would enjoy seeing, and she's shocked that more people don't want to see her cook. And it's like, well, it's because your cooking videos are dog shit. She's like, everything. It's a lot of people want your live streams because, well, I don't know, a lot of people just want your live streams because that's when you do most of your like bullshit kind of rages. So I guess that's why people want it there. Okay guys, and I guess we are back because I already covered that little bit of the live stream, and I thought maybe she isn't posting up today because there hasn't really been anything, but I'm guessing she is up at like midnight posting a mukbang, because why not? Yeah, it must have been probably, no, it'd probably be later than midnight, because right now it's like 9:30 or something like that for me, and she has just posted this. I thought, why not? I'll quickly jump in here and do my reaction, stick that on to the end of what I reacted earlier on today. I reacted earlier on, and I've got it recorded. I'm not really sure if I'm going to upload it. It is Salah. You know when Salah tried to do his reaction channel thing, and he did videos about Are You Serious, Gorlworld, and FFG. I went and I just watched them and like kind of reacted to them, but like I'm not really sure how I feel about them because I generally try to avoid reactor on reactor drama, Gorlworld hater drama, but I'm not sure if it's like, oh, if I should do it because it's Salah. But I did a reaction to it. There's bits and pieces of it. I think it's just me repeating myself. They're generally very boring videos, but I tried to make them a wee bit more fun, I guess. I'll see. I'll edit it after this. Maybe it'll be one of those videos I stick up just randomly, just as a bit of filler content. And I'll edit it and see if I can make something I think is good for you, and then I'll stick it up. But yeah, I just don't know how good it is. There's only one way to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Well, Chantel certainly meets one of those criteria. I ate this every day and I lost 10 kilograms. Sure you did. Sure you did. Just because all the food together weighed 10 kilograms didn't mean you lost it. You ate it. That's what that means. It's not lost. It's ate. There you go. I've corrected you, English major, I know. Why is it so loud? God.
Well, hello guys.
Hi.
How are you? How are you?
I'm okay.
Welcome to dinner time with Foodie.
With food dinner? What the fuck was that? Okay, Jesus Christ. Look at the state of that. Is that just a salad? Why is it so big? Those chips are... Bro. Hey, put some respect on those chips, Neil. Fucking... Look how well that chicken's cooked. And you don't even cook up your chips? Nah.
So, under the table...
Are you gonna drink that? Are you just gonna dip the whole fucking chicken in that? Why is that so big?
I have my cat waiting to have some chicken.
You have cheese under the table. Don't fucking lie to me.
With me. And this is a meal that... You know how I had that big weight loss when I was like in bed?
Sure, bro.
And
no one believes it, but okay.
People were like, well, you can't lose weight when you're in bed. Yeah, you can.
No, literally no one in the world said that. People said, you can't lose weight. Not the general population. The general population can certainly lose weight by being by everyone. You fucking can't, bro.
I was eating healthy stuff like this.
I think I'd ever consider chips to be healthy, but okay. I don't know what this is. I want you to explain this to me because it looks like a salad, but it looks like there's extra shit in it.
So it's my big meal of the day. Basically, has hummus with olive oil on top.
I don't know how. Like, hummus, not really my bag. I don't really know how many calories in hummus. So I don't know if that's like gonna be a lot of calories or a little calories. But it looks like it'd probably be a lot of calories. You're gonna eat that whole thing. Like, what is the point of that being so big? It's bigger than your drink.
You get a pickle plate. I'm gonna give these greens to Howie.
Sure,
this
bro.
Is the cartouche salad, and I just sprinkle.
Okay.
I think there's a bit of olive oil on it, and then I just sprinkle the lemon on it.
Fantastic.
And it's so good.
It's like 3 people's worth.
Half of a chicken, rotisserie chicken, a few fries, some bread, and some fresh strawberry juice.
Okay, like I'm just gonna say, all of that together, it's like, it's not like the unhealthiest thing we've ever eaten. We've seen her. This is not the worst thing she has ever eaten. But I certainly wouldn't consider this as like, by burning 0 calories per day by just lying around in bed and doing literally fucking nothing with my life, I'd easily burn this off. It's like, well, together, the bread, the chips, the chicken's not a huge amount of calories, but if you eating half a chicken, then it's a decent number of calories in it. The strawberry juice, that's going to be a lot of calories in that. 3 people's worth of salad. Yeah, salad's healthy, but it depends on what you have in it, and they can still add up to a lot of calories. Let's go!
Yes, so first let me give my chicken some cat. Let me give my cat some chicken.
Sure, bro.
Baby cat, say bismillah. She actually likes the breast meat more, too. It's weird. Here. Come. Some pita.
I just don't know if I believe that cat exists anymore. I've seen people like speculating that this is like weird, that it's like the way she has it set up is so fucking bizarre. And it is kind of bizarre. But like, I don't know. I haven't seen or heard the cat whatsoever. So maybe it's going to appear later on in this video, but she's usually the one who like grabs the cat and lifts it up to show it off on camera because she likes to be like, look, I have a cat. I know you people all say I'm an animal abuser, but I still have a cat. She likes to do that. It's weird that she's not.
Bread. I love fresh pita bread.
That's a lot of bread. That is a lot of bread, bro.
Man.
What story? Nothing after the man. As I say, what story are you going to regale us with today? And nope, never mind. Just got to eat the bread first. She didn't even say Bismillah first, if you noticed that, guys. There's nothing I like more than when she's just chewing and she awkwardly just stares at the camera. She just stops and just awkwardly stares at the camera. It's like, hi there, we're still here.
So instead of croutons, they basically put like crunchy pita pieces.
Okay. Sounds like even more calories. Why does she do like the eyebrow where it's like, like she's gonna fuck that hummus when we're not looking? Like, bro, that's what Salah looks like when he just dipped his finger in Kybella's ass. Did you see her? She grabbed, like, she tried to grab a full handful of them, only got 3, and then, like, stopped and, like, okay, I'm gonna pretend to eat them one at a time. There's no way. That's all the chips. Like, I'm like, look at the size of this meal. Oh, but they only give us 10 chips. Bro, do I look like I was born fucking last night?
They have really good hummus. Oh.
What have you got down there? You said only your cat was down there. What are you fucking reaching for down there? You reaching for more chips? Look at her. She's digging through a pile of shit. She dug through a pile of shit. There's definitely more stuff in there.
There's like a garlic.
Yep. Why wouldn't you need more sauce to go with everything here? Well, you know, but you know, when I eat like this is when I would lose. How the fuck is she pretending she lost weight when all she's eating is sauce?
Sauce? Oh, this fatouche.
Oh, this fatouche. It's weird she's not even pretending this is like, oh, this is for me and Salah. It's weird she's not even making that claim because it's like, look at this is so much. Hi, we're still here. Bye, okay.
So,
I thought you didn't like the skin. She pretended she didn't like the skin. I called you on that. I knew you liked the skin. Also, we literally got like half a syllable there before she started biting. Like, it's like you gave up on your sentence before you even started. She's apparently been eating this every day she's been disabled. But doesn't know how to eat a chicken wing, because I'm not really going to show you a lot of it, but she doesn't know how to eat a chicken wing. She took a bite out of it, had to pull 3 things out of her mouth, and then just threw the entire wing away. What?
I wanted to kind of talk
with your mouth full? Yeah, no. Jesus Christ.
Something I've been reflecting on.
What have you been reflecting on? Is this what you've been reflecting on?
You know where sometimes you are scrolling, and you see just a good piece of advice at the right time? Kind of like when
Bro, are we doing the white woman Instagram shit again? Please don't.
I was in Cuba.
When I was in Cuba, and then I saw some guy ask for relish, and I was like, I'm gonna make an entire live stream about you there, mate. or what was written in the cake? You know, when the server brought her an entire cake as a present? What was written on top of that is what the message was. Was it live, laugh, love?
And I was having a meltdown.
Yep.
And I was like, what am I doing here?
I unlike you.
You know.
Oh my fucking god. Remember the way she said in like the Mr. Snowflake React that she was over Cuba? Guys, why do you keep bringing it up? She literally just brought it up. Unprompted, she brought up Cuba.
I had a lot going on in my personal life.
Did you? You didn't, actually. Like, you didn't. You were single and desperately wanted to get back with the man that you claimed to be your abuser. So much so that you ate out his actual girlfriend to try and win him back. You didn't actually have a lot going on in your life. It might sound like that when I describe it, like you didn't actually have a lot going on in your life.
And I didn't know if I was going to make it, and I was trying to find a way back home early.
Oh my fucking god. This is the most broken up sentence she's ever spoken.
And I saw a quote on social media. It said, the first thing I did when I opened my phone, it was like...
Did you? Is this like the same... Look at her trying to remember and think it up here. Like, oh, what was I going to say here? Oh, shit, I should have scripted this better. Remember she made this... Because he always makes this claim. It's the first thing I saw. Oh, Sal was the first person to text me after I put my phone number up. That kind of shit.
You can't escape God's plan for you.
Okay. Is that it? I love that Foodie Beauty, just occasionally, because she did it around Cuba. She suddenly pretended she found religion around Cuba. Because it is all like Foodie Beauty has, is any way to try and escape, like, anyone pointing the finger at her, or blaming her, or, like, her accepting any, like, responsibility for her life literally being a shit show, is to be like, God's plan. Shrug. God's plan. Can't help it. God's plan. It's just like, bro, take some personal responsibility. That's right. The long and short of it.
Alright.
You're talking to an invisible cat. Stop it. Look at that fucking mental bitch.
No.
No? Are we gonna get any other words before you bite into this?
After having done.
We did. Oh, 2 more words. Oh my fucking god. Will this sentence ever end? God, I pray to you, will this sentence end? Bye, Goober. Goober give up here and she just walked out. No, she's looking at me. What are you talking about?
Delete.
Yeah? It's pathetic. Like, genuinely pathetic.
Things that were said.
I remember she, like, freaked out because she's like, people respond to community tab posts. I only put them up for, like, 10 minutes. It's like, yeah? Do you not realize that's pathetic? Like, from you, not from them, that someone took a screenshot of it. Do you not realize that makes you look bad? That you're such a coward that you're willing to just run out there and go like, I hate you, I hope you fucking die, and then quickly delete it 5 minutes later to act like it didn't happen, and you get pissy that people recorded it, and then they talk about it and expose you because you want to just delete it and make it like it never happened. You're the coward. You're the one who's like freaking out and then running away from it. You're the type of person in the middle of a bar fight, runs in and like, you know, like sucker punches someone in the back of the head and then runs away again before they can turn around and see who it was. That's Foodie.
By people who don't know shit and who don't.
Like you?
Are not.
This is the woman who said she could easily be a reactor and she could easily burn everyone. They don't know shit, and they also don't you seem to not know shit.
Deserving of
not
kind of
they don't seem not deserving of
explanation.
But what a fucking burn. Oh, they don't know shit and they don't not seem deserving to not have an explanation or something. Oh, how will reactors recover?
Or of me trying to defend myself.
But that's all you do. That's what your community tab posts are, is you trying to defend yourself. Like, what? Then stop posting it. If they don't even, they're so beneath me, I don't need to defend myself to them. Then stop doing it. Oh my god, the cat exists!
So.
I love, she couldn't even give the cat some fucking chicken. She had to take a bite out of it first.
You want more? So the first thing I see today is...
Did you see yourself eating chicken? Are we playing 20 questions here? Fuck me sideways. This is actual torture. She is so ravenous that she is just like every other word fucking sticking shit in her mouth.
I know I have a lot of cat hair all over me, but...
I don't like you. She took 3 solid bites in a row there and then actually had a jump cut because she was eating so much to this point.
If you don't want to be criticized...
Fuck me. Her points. Jesus Christ. No wonder Salah likes her so much. Her points like constipation never fucking comes.
Never say or do anything.
Okay, then stop complaining about being criticized. Does she not realize this applies to her? Does she not? I'm assuming she doesn't because she's kind of stupid.
Which we all know is true to my case, because if I don't want to be criticized on this platform, I really shouldn't just even be online. I should say.
Yeah, that is true. Will you learn from it? The last part of that sentence before my jump cut was 15 seconds long, by the way.
Nothing, do nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
so then stop fucking crying.
You know.
Because as you know, chips. I do know chips. Ah, Chantel, we share that in common. I'm aware of chips.
No matter what I do or say. So.
I love we are sitting doing this video of her being upset about reactors and doing this, oh my god, I've found enlightenment. All that fucking nonsense. Boss explaining that she's aware of being criticized, but, you know, like, people criticize her for anything she says. And it's like, people criticize you for anything you say because you're here making this stupid point, trying to defend yourself, whilst also, like, kind of explaining why it's okay for people to criticize you, because you are talking and you are saying shit and you are doing shit and you are randomly, like, raging at people in community tab posts. So you've argued against yourself.
What I need to focus on is not taking the bait and not answering to any of the accusations or drama.
Bait? There's no bait. People aren't baiting you by talking about you. The fact that you watch them and get upset by something they say, that's a you issue. You don't have to watch them at all. You don't have to look anywhere near them. You have your comments turned off 90% of the time, so like you don't even see the comments there, and you delete all the ones you don't like. Like, you're in the literal hug box. You don't need to see any of it. You choose to. That's why there's no sympathy for you. We're gonna get another word before you eat, are we? Maybe? Yes?
I've seen so many disgusting lies told about me.
Like what?
In regards to
like
my
what?
Abuse story.
Okay.
And I'm just like, why am I defending myself against these people? Like,
I don't know. Why'd you lie about your abuse story? That's a more important question.
Why? These people are irrelevant to my life.
Okay.
Let them talk. Who cares?
Wow, I've heard this only 4 million times. I can't wait till tomorrow's live stream and we see how that goes.
The real people.
Real people?
Who know me.
Okay, there you go. I'm glad we finished that sentence. I just thought you like, oh, the reaction channels are homunculi.
Support me. We'll never believe their crap.
But does anyone like know you or like you or support you? Like, you don't really seem to have any support.
And that's it.
You don't even look like you believe that. Okay, good point.
The who cares part.
She actually is going to eat all of that.
It's not that I care what these people think about me.
Well, you do. This is a video, again, yet another one, in the same week, explaining how you're no longer going to address the haters because you don't care about them. In yet another video.
is that I feel like I need to answer, and it's like sometimes, you know?
But you don't, so don't. There you go. Pickle.
Pickle carrot. And it's like, no, you
I love that I was actually right. I was actually right that she was just gonna pickle, and I was like, somehow it was real. Jesus, this is boring.
don't, Chantal. You don't have to acknowledge these people even exist. Because I feel like that's what they live for.
Not really. I think most people just laugh at you. I think that's it. I think this is really showing your ego that you think people. It's because I like the same thing with Boogie, where Boogie claimed about me. But it's back when I was like one of the only people criticizing Boogie before the documentary dropped, and a lot more people started talking about him. Was Boogie claimed that I was making videos on him because I wanted him to acknowledge me, and it's like, bro, that is the cringest shit I have ever fucking heard. It's just the ego thing. It's the narcissism thing. They think, oh, this person's insulting me. Oh, they must like me. They must want me to be their friend or hang out with me or acknowledge my existence to make them feel important. But it's like, well, okay, well, like people like FFG, because that's obviously you're referring to, because you only ever speak about FFG. FFG gets more money, more views, and like more live viewers and all on live stream than you. So what would she be doing trying to get you to acknowledge her existence and make her feel more important? She has more clout than you do.
To trigger me.
Well, you're easily triggered. That's your problem. Never mind. Okay, we're just gonna eat some more. I remember a while ago making the point that because Foodie Beauty goes like, I make my I don't do mukbangs to make money. I make mukbangs because I like to sit there and be social with people and talk to people. I was like, no, you always make your like drama videos, your mukbang videos, where you sit there and I very slowly say 2 words, eat for 10 seconds, say another word, eat for 30 seconds. You always do it with your drama videos because you desperately want people to watch the entire video to listen to you rage. I don't know, I'm kind of bored with this one. Maybe I'm a wee bit burnt out, but yeah, I'm just kind of sitting there like, okay.
Let people make up the lies. Let people say what they want. Let people make documentaries. Whatever.
Nope, we're back to this point again. If we're just gonna start repeating ourselves, you know the score, guys. I will be skipping.
Because whether you realize it or not, whether you think you're giving me bad attention,
good or bad publicity is still better than no publicity. If you want to believe that, so much so that you couldn't move across the TikTok because people immediately spammed you off the platform. If you want to believe that, that's fine. Like, sure, bro. The problem is you can't accept that because you have to keep freaking out. Just earlier on in this, you're freaking out about all these lies being spread about me. No, you're upset about it. So bad publicity is bad for you then.
You're still giving my channel attention, so
you're welcome.
That's how I'm gonna look at it.
Okay, well, Foodie, you are welcome. I'm glad that you finally acknowledged that you rely on reaction channels. I'm glad you finally acknowledged it there, Foodie. You can't come back and say, like, my channel died, you'd have nothing. Well, if FFG's channel died, you'd have nothing, so. I love she, like, threw up a shrug there. Like, haha, I got you. When it's like everyone has been saying that it's a two-way street the entire time and only she has been arguing the opposite.
That's all I can do.
Yep. Can you actually do it, though?
I would eat most of the salad.
You are eating most of the salad.
Actually,
It's been like 30 seconds since you last talked.
Salah and I would have a whole chicken we would share.
Okay. So, okay, is she saying that this is actually then a meal for 2 people, but she's just eating the entire thing herself? Why don't you have a full chicken right now for you and Salah to share? Are you admitting once again that Salah isn't there?
With hummus and salad?
Yeah, I know. We can literally see what's... Gee, we're at the point where she's just renaming what's sitting in front of her. It's like, yeah, bro, I'm aware. And look at how much of that hummus she's fucking polished off. Holy shit. I'm just gonna, like, quickly show that little bit there. Because, like, she's like a monkey trying to open a coconut. She is so intently, like, picking at it, trying to get every scrap of chicken off. Look how much of the salad she's put. And, like, all those wee bits that I thought would look weird, those are all, like, dried. It's like croutons. The salad is, like, 33% croutons. She's eaten 3 whole flatbreads, 2 whole flatbreads, 2.5 flatbreads, I think it is. Like, this is the woman who can. I ate this every day and lost weight. This was only one of her meals a day. Fuck, okay, bro. This has been so boring. I think we're probably going to be skipping towards the end if she doesn't talk about anything else. She pretty much just randomly started talking about her hair, and she's upset that people know what her hair used to look like. But anyway, it doesn't even look like it anymore because it looks so much better now because she got, like, I don't know, like some magic sea oil rub that is from, like, that was mentioned by Prophet Muhammad, and it's like magic and cures everything, and she's rubbed it on her scalp and her hair's magically regrown, and it's just like, okay. that's all I have. Okay, bro. Cool, bro. That sounds really cool.
My husband would prepare it for me.
What the? Looks at the camera to see if anyone believes her. Look at her, looking to see if there's any more chicken she can pick off the bone there. That doesn't make sense. She was talking about, like, I would only eat this meal and then late at night I might snack, even though, like, she said earlier that she would have, like, stuff for breakfast as well. But, like, apparently she only eats 1 meal a day and also had snacks at night. Even though the snacks at night were, like, pita bread with cheese and labna and olives and nuts and all, like, loads of stuff. But she said that she had to get up to make it herself. That's what she claimed on her live stream. And she also claimed that, you know, Sal would just kind of bring it to her and she had to make it herself in bed because he doesn't know how to cook. But now, oh, my husband prepared it for me. No, that's exactly the opposite of what you said there, bro. Really, keep your life consistent. Oh, I'm so fucking bored. I am so bored, guys. I am, like, slouched all the way back in my chair here. Yeah, this is so dire. This is dire. Fucking hell. Let's go.
I don't care.
You seem like you don't.
I don't want people like that in my chat.
You know, this is how the conversation started. Like, there's nothing else that led up to this. She finished her meal and she's like, oh, well, fuck, I need to draw out another couple of minutes to get more mid-roll ads. I might as well just talk about that shit again. She's like a Reddit post. She's like a TLDR at the end of a Reddit post. Like, just suddenly at the end, she's like, oh, by the way, if you didn't watch the whole video and randomly skipped the last 2 minutes, I'll just sum up my thoughts.
No, I heard your mama say, I don't even care if you...
The one thing I thought was funny was that she misspelled Yo Mama when she was doing video credit to Yo Mama in her other video, and she misspelled his name. It's like, bro, that's how little you give a shit.
You have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people in your chat. I don't want any of those people in my community, and it's so true.
Sure.
I don't want any negative people in my chat.
Have you ever looked at her chat during her live streams? Her chat is like the most negative group. They're all trying to get her to rage, all supporting negative life decisions. They're all trying to, like, convince her to, like, talk about something or saying, this person said this about you. Oh, this person streams them. You're right. Everyone is just constantly fucking with her, and she seems to be totally on her. If she was actually, like, being honest with it, she would ban half her beezers, because half her beezers are clearly there trolling her, like.
Stay away from me. If you're just coming in to instigate and to say, did you see what this person said? I'm just gonna block you. I'm sorry.
Oh, she actually is. Oh my god.
Remember, because
I guarantee she fucking doesn't, because most of her most loyal people doing that.
What I need to protect now is just...
I can't wait for this to not be real.
Of my channel.
The vibe of... What the fuck is the vibe of your channel? The vibe of your channel is constantly, like, having flip outs. That's it. What's the vibe of her channel? What would you describe? Depressing? Like, she has been in this low a mood the entire meal. Like, that's why it's been so boring. She is just so slowly trying to milk as much money out of this as possible, very slowly mumbling, and looking like she would throw herself out a window if she could.
And staying away from triggers. So,
good luck
if you're
with that,
purposely
bro.
coming into my chat to do that, you have issues, and I'll just block you. So, just be
Imagine being the type of person that Foodie would say you have issues too.
warned. Alright, guys, so that is it for now. And,
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And, I love, like I said, she's been sitting here miserable the entire time, and she's like, well, how am I gonna end this video? Pull a silly face, pretend I'm having fun, I guess. That's really fucking sad, bro. This is, like, all you have to try and show. Look, I'm actually in a good mood, guys. Trust me, for reals.
I was filling.
Look how miserable she is again.
Really.
Yeah,
feel
you look
after
at...
eating it because
She looks so fucking sad. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Oh, I didn't pick the bones clean. Literally sucked the fucking like the fucking glue, get with gelatin and it out from the middle of it. She's just sucking on the marrow there. Yeah, she's claimed she's done with the hummus. We all know. We all know. Yeah, fucking absolutely dire video. But yeah, there's 100%. There's no way she's actually gonna like stick to what she said. She is too addicted to the drama. She knows full well. She's the one who's posting, starting drama. This is just part of the Chantel cycle again, just for attention. It's like, cool, bro. I can't wait until you react to something again, and then you complain again because I don't know, you're just upset about something and you want attention. Okay, so she ended the video with yet another minute-long cameo plug. She had a cameo plug at the start of it. It's just her. Really, really, really bad. Just really boring. Like, it's one of those ones I'm sitting there staring at it going, did I have, like, even close to enough, like, content to actually make a video out of this? Even putting in, like, the bit earlier on in the live stream I quickly caught, because, like I said, during that, I was quickly just scrolling through the live stream, listening away to it. Wasn't very funny, and then she got to that point and I wanted to quickly include that. I didn't even end up listening to the rest of it because I just couldn't be fucked up to that. Yeah, I don't know, but hopefully it's a wee bit interesting. Like I said, I recorded that thing with Salah doing his reactions. I'm also not sure in that. I don't really know. Maybe I'm sad. Maybe I'm sad. Maybe I'm sunken into myself here. But I don't know. I'll work away at them and edit and see what I want to do with them. But that's gonna be it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.